Welcome to another episode of Jacob's Weekend Cook. Today's video is going to be a little different than I usually do because today we already got most of our stuff prepared. We're not going to be cooking in the pit, even though I am cooking right now. Our star of the show is going to be this pork belly, and our first attempt at trying to make chicharrones or cracklins, however you want to call it. Anyways, today's our first attempt at it. What we're going to do, I got the cracklins or chicharrones already in some water. I'm going to put them in a pot, let them boil for a while. That water's going to boil off, and then once the fat renders from this chicharrones, from the pork belly, it should deep fry it. That's the thought process. Hopefully it works that way. So right now I'm going to get this, put it in a pot, maybe add some more water in there, just enough to keep the pork belly from actually sitting at the very bottom of the pot. So let me get everything situated, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we already got our pork belly inside the pot. We added 2.5 gallons of water. So right now they're kind of, I don't know if that's too much water, but I do remember seeing something on the internet about it having to be enough water to where it doesn't stick to the bottom. Mind you, I have a strainer in there, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about that problem. So anyways, right now we're gonna bring this water up to a boil. That fat's gonna render out, and supposedly it helps soften the skin. How true that is, I won't know until we actually get the finished product. So right now we're just gonna let this come up to a boil. All right, we're 30 minutes in. Water's boiling, I can see that. I'm not too sure if you can see that there's fat. Let me see if I can zoom in. There's some fat already rendering out. So hopefully this water will evaporate away, and then we'll start frying up these this pork belly. All right, we had to do a little modification to the meal. The chicharrones were sitting on top of the basket, and I think the basket was too high, so the water that was evaporating was already at a level below the chicharrones, so they weren't frying in their own fat anymore. I'm gonna see how it goes from here, see if more fat renders out. If it does not, I'm gonna go inside, get some oil, and we'll just throw some oil in here, and hopefully we don't start a fire. All right, we're already about 30 more minutes in. Cook time is about 9:15 in the evening. Our water's finally evaporated to the point to where actually the oil's starting to fry, the bacon fat's starting to fry. So I'm not too sure if we're already close to getting the final result of chicharrones or not, but yeah, we're almost there. Hopefully everything works out good. Okay, most of that water already evaporated, but I find that the oil level is too low to actually make chicharrones. So what we're gonna do is improvise. Right now we're gonna put some oil in to cover it, and hopefully they'll fry out that way. Okay, we already got all the oil in. It looks like it's starting to heat up quickly, so we should get the frying action started. All right, we were able to save the chicharrones from complete disaster. Anyways, we added some oil, but we're short on oil, so now it's time to pull them from the oil. I'm saying oil a lot, but yeah, they're actually got cooked, they're fried. We're gonna put them in a pan, put them on some paper towels so the paper towels absorb the oil, and then we'll get them seasoned up. All right, we got everything out of the pan, out of the pot. Some of it did get torn up, like it stuck to the bottom, and yeah, that's the lack of oil, so we needed some more oil on top of that. But now it's time to season it up. What I'm gonna use for seasoning is gonna be this Crazy Cajun, because I kind of want a reminder of some cracklins. So what I'm gonna do is just give it some sprinkles, and whatever sticks, sticks. Whatever falls to the bottom, falls to the bottom. All right, we'll let them absorb their little flavor, whatnot. Let them cool down a little bit, or hell, we might even sneak one or two right now and see how they taste. All right, I said I was gonna sneak a little bite, and yeah, right now while they're still hot, I'm gonna sneak a little bite. Here's a little piece of pork skin. It looks like pork skin, actually. Okay, it's crispy. Yeah, it tastes like crackling. The seasoning, I think I need a little heavier on the seasoning. Maybe, I'm not too sure. That was probably one that didn't have very much. But yeah, it tastes delicious. It tastes like a chicharron, like a crackling. Mind you, I'm no professional. It was my first outing at it. There's a lot of adjustments I gotta do for next time. But with that being said, it wasn't a complete disaster. Because look, I did have pieces that stuck to the bottom. And kind of ruined the chicharron, the cracklin. So yeah, there's quite a bit of adjustment, but I did learn a lot from this experience. Let's see. Yep. Never try a fat piece. Oh, I'm being fat ass too. Okay. This is fat. No. That's meat. But anyways, yeah, it's good. We'll make adjustments and whatnot. We'll try again next time. So, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and we'll get another video on how to make chicharrones round 2. So, until next time, this is Jacob saying peace. Well, peace.